Hope y'all are well. Welcome back to Moonsong Stables. It's your girl, Courtney. Click that subscribe button and join the barn family. Let's get into the video. So we are going to continue in today's barn vlog to work with my 3 rescue ponies that I rescued a couple weeks ago. And that is Bullet, River, and Belle. So I did decide to move them. I put Bullet right here. I put River right here. They're doing really well. They actually, I can tell, were handled at some point just because they did let me like halter them and, kind of groom them a little bit, lead them around and stuff like that. I think it was just a matter of them getting used to me and like realizing that I wasn't going to hurt them. So I do definitely think that they were abused at some point in their young lives. And then I decided to put Belle over here just because she still is a little bit afraid. She definitely was the least worked with out of the 3, and so I kind of put her a little bit away from the main kind of hubbub of the barn, so that she can just kind of slowly get used to everybody. Go back over to Bullet and River. So as you can see, she is perfectly fine with me walking up to her. She has no problems with that now. Super sweet little mare. I just absolutely adore her. Bullet is the same. He's a little more stoic, but still very sweet. But he's kind of a like let's get to work type of horse. He doesn't really like all of the cuddles and all of the love. He'll tolerate it. Whereas River, like, she genuinely, like, looks forward to it. He just kind of tolerates it. So that's the difference. But I did kind of have something exciting to share with you guys. So I did decide to do a DNA test on these horses, and the results came back actually just this morning in the mail. So, dun dun dun! Bullet is the father. Bullet and River had a baby, and her name is Belle. So yeah, super interesting. He is not related to River at all, so that is good. I was afraid that it was going to be like an inbred type of situation just because they were all out in the same field together, but he is not. So he is actually a Welsh Arabian cross, so that explains kind of the little bit of a bigger kind of height to him. So he is a Welsh Arabian cross, and River and Belle are actually Welsh Quarter Pony. So super interesting. I mean, I just find stuff like that so cool. So today I just kind of want to lead them around a little bit, get some ground rules established. I might bathe them, get them used to the hose and standing in the wash stall, and then possibly getting a saddle pad on them and lunging them with the saddle pad and a bridle. Before we get started, I do actually want to do something super quick and simple with Belle here. We're going to get her out into the middle of the aisleway in the cross ties, and I'm just going to groom her really fast. I just don't really want a day to go by where she's not at least bothered with for a couple minutes until she kind of gets over herself. She's super sweet too, just a little bit more skittish than her mother, and I think that will come with time. She'll get over that. But she absolutely loves to be groomed. It's definitely one of her favorite things. She stands for really any sort of attention, so I guess that's a good thing. And I have been trying to feed her treats so that she associates me with good things. I'm all about kindness. Good girl. So I think it's super cool that Bullet is the dad. I'm like so excited about that because it's really neat that I didn't even mean to adopt a family, but that's what happened. So super neat, and I can actually say that I guess Belle is more of a Welsh Quarter Pony Arabian cross. So she is kind of a really big mix of things. So we do have him in the wash rack right now. I'm going to go ahead and try to give him a bath and see how he does with it. Let's hose him off first. Ooh, good boy. Ooh, he jumped a little bit. He's standing though. Good boy. Very good. Oh, his little leg is cocked. Good boy. Well, he's done this before then. Get him nice and sudsed up. Get all that dirt from the kill pen off. Aw, good boy. He's a little restless. I can tell he's slightly nervous, but at least he's standing here and not freaking out, so that's a good thing. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be so dirty after this. There we go. Let's get all that dirt we just scrubbed up off. He's enjoying this, guys. Yay, good boy. I'm so excited. You're gonna deserve a treat after this. Oh, he's so sweet. Sometimes grooming horses is just as much of a relaxation to me and therapy to me as actually riding. And I think it is for the horses too. In the days of getting them really, really used to me, I've discovered that he loves bananas. Bananas are definitely his favorite. Good boy. Next up is River. So we're going to bathe her and groom her and everything as well before we start lunging. This is just a good experience for them, I feel. So, you know, it's just something that you can never go wrong with. Oh, she's a little jumpy, but we'll get her. I think that it's just a matter of getting them used to it. I definitely think these things have been done with them before. It's just kind of reintroducing it and getting them comfortable with it again with someone that's kind of new to them. Oh, she's stretching her neck around, trying to see what I'm doing. Like, what are you doing to me, woman? This has to feel good, girl. Get you all clean. They have like this dust that I just cannot get up off their coat from the kill pen, and it has this strange smell, and I'm so glad to finally have a warm day to be bathing them. And she's shedding so bad. I think because they're starting to get fed better, their coat is just kind of getting healthier. So all that yucky dead hair that was on there before is now coming off. So she's really enjoying this. Look at her. Aw, she's like, what are you doing to me? Good girl. That is so funny. I'm so happy to be getting them clean. And I can't wait to do this to Belle as well. But I just feel like she needs a little bit more work before I even try to bring her in here. So we'll just stick with the two kind of more experienced ones for now. So in my workings with her and giving her treats, I've discovered that her favorite treat is watermelon. So I've been trying to really give it to her whenever I feel like she really does a good job. So let's put her back in her stall. So my next quest here with Bullet is to lunge him out in the arena with just a saddle pad and like a surcingle on, so that the saddle pad obviously stays on. I don't want it falling off and flopping around, so I will see you guys outside. So we're going to go to the arena kind of closest to where my stalls are so that he doesn't get too nervous about leaving the other horses. So we're going to go ahead and put the saddle pad on and get him started with lunging. Come on, boy. Ooh, look at that nice pretty trot. I definitely think this horse is broke. He is not acting in any sort of way to... Oh, easy. Just a trot for now. He's not acting in any sort of way with this saddle pad whatsoever, so I definitely think that he's been broke. I'm just trying to take it slow, you know, to kind of see what he knows, and just to let him understand that, like, I'm not here to get him. I'm here to work with him and create a relationship and a bond. Okay, let's change direction. Whoa. Oh my goodness, guys. This horse has definitely been worked with before. Just knowing the voice commands that I'm giving him just is proof enough to me. So let's change direction. Good boy. Walk on. He just said no. Walk on. Good boy. And trot. And trot. There we go. He has such an animated little trot. I can definitely see the Arabian in him. It's so cute. His little archy neck, and And his little dishy face are so adorable. Good boy. I am loving this, guys. He's doing such a good job. Ooh. Beautiful. Good boy. Aw, he's so sweet, guys. I really think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this guy. Let's go back and get River. Okay, let's take the saddle pad off. So she was a little more nervous walking out here by herself, but we're gonna get her working, get her feet moving and her brain working, and hopefully she'll work out of it. So let's go ahead and get the saddle pad on. Okay. She's such a little chunk-a-monk, and I love it. Walk on. Walk on. Good girl. She seems to know basic voice commands as well. Whoever originally kind of worked with these horses, did a nice job. Then I think at some point they definitely were either bought or handled by somebody that was very rough. And trot. Ooh, look at that little trot. Look at those little swingy legs. It's such a little pony trot. I love it. She actually looks pregnant again. Her little belly, she totally looks pregnant. So I've been thinking this for a couple days now. I think I might actually call the vet out and have them take a look at her and just kind of double check and make sure, because it's definitely possible. All right, let's change direction. Let's turn around. Whoops, ups, easy, easy. Good girl. Okay, walk on and trot. Good girl. She's so cute. I'm just curious if she was pregnant, if Bullet is the father, or if there was potentially another stallion in the field, or that she was somehow exposed to. Her little trot is so cute. Easy. Walk. Good girl. Ooh. So the general consensus is that these two ponies have definitely been worked with, and I'm assuming broke as many voice commands as they know, and as comfortable as they are with the saddle pad. So the next step would be to throw the saddle and try to get on their back, but we are going to wait. I'm do a little bit more saddle pad work and lunging for another week or so, and just get them really comfortable with me. So let's head back to the barn. Let's take her saddle pad off. Let her know what a good girl she is. That was so amazing. So I'm definitely going to call the vet and try to determine whether or not she's pregnant again. I do think she is, which is exciting, but also kind of nerve-wracking, just because anytime a mare has a foal, it can be a very nerve-wracking process to make sure that everything goes well and mother and foal are safe and healthy. So that is it for today's barn vlog. I have so many cool things planned for these ponies, and I hope you guys are just as excited as me to get working with them and finally get on their backs and get riding. So thanks for joining me in today's adventures here at Moonsong Stables. Please subscribe, stick around, and I'll see you next time. Adios!